are here at outside Chief Mohale Hall in Kagiso. There is an event hosted by Humana Youth in Action, a program or a project under Humana People to People in South Africa. With me here, I have Councillor David Litsie from
Ward 1, Swaneville.
Okay, you'll tell us more about what he's doing and how he came to know the program and about the specific event today. Councillor, can you tell us about yourself and what you're doing and how you came to know about Youth in Action?
I'm Councillor David Litsie, as I've mentioned. I am in Mohale City Ward Councillor in Swaneville, Ward 1. My responsibilities as a Ward Councillor, I'm responsible for the development of the area, both for community development, including youth development. Those are the projects which I oversee and ensure that they happen in my area. But others, my responsibilities are, I am responsible for human settlement in Mohale City, entire Mohale City, as a member of the mayoral committee. As the executive, I'm one of the committee that belongs to the mayor. But now, in terms of this function, I have been invited by the young people in my area who said I must come and grace the occasion, because there are a lot of talent which is not exposed, which I've already seen. And I'm quite confident, and I hope this project can be assisted financially, both financially, and somehow I want people, those who are funding, to come and actually assist in this program, because topics which are actually touched in this program or actually making people to be aware of alcohol and drug and substance abuse, which is a problem in the entire South Africa, including our young people. When they grow, they actually abuse this substance and alcohol, and they ended up messing up with their future. So I think this project is actually assisting and making us, it's an awareness campaign of some sort, of letting our kids and children and youth to be able to understand, because when they indulge more in alcohol and substance, they are actually messing up with their future. So basically, this is what is happening here. I'm fully in support of this.
And you have touched on the issue of alcohol and drug abuse in South Africa as a whole. Can you give us a brief sort of synopsis of how bad is the situation here around in your ward and areas around?
Yeah, I was actually going to focus in my ward. You know, there's a lot of high teenage pregnancy, which is called precisely because people indulge in alcohol, ultimately engage in sexual activities, and also there are a lot of crimes which are created because of people who have drinking alcohol. Ultimately, when they are out of money to buy more alcohol, they go out and rob people, mug people, stab each other because of alcohol abuse. So those are a few incidents which there's a high level of crime in my area due to alcohol and other substance abuse.
Who are we and what are we created for? Are we made from the most fertile soil that's supposed to nourish the seeds of joy, peace, and love? Or are we made to become the slaves of our own selfish dreams, enslaved by the earthly pleasures? The temperature is rising, and the question is, can we overcome? Because we relentlessly chasing what you can't see or recognize. The sun is blazing, and there are many of us who still can't identify their own shadows. But who are we? Are we most vicious animals whose sole purpose is to breed cannibals who soon will be eating us? Or are we leaders of this world who will go into the universe to search for answers? If the answer is yes, then the question is why?
But what Humana has done so far in a short period that we've known them, they've managed to bring young people together, and so that they can start to express themselves with issues that they have that are affecting them, especially regarding problems of drugs and alcohol. So my part in assisting Humana was the part that I have to recruit these young people from the streets, and so that they can meet them, because as Humana, I believe that they come in with a skill that will assist us in terms of dealing with issues of drugs and alcohol. So we've managed so far to work together. We've been together for a month and I think 2 weeks. So going for 2 months with Humana as a City. And we are really grateful that they're part of this.
Yeah, thank you very much for the good message. And a day like this, where the theme is very sharp and very radical and very good for young people, we are against alcohol. What is your take? What is your impression on such an event like this?
My take is that, you know, as Mohale City, we are the biggest municipality in the West Rand. Because of municipalities, it's not only Mohale City, we've got Western area, we've got Randfontein, and we've got also Miraflores. So, but Mohale City is the biggest municipality in the four municipalities. So, in most cases, you find that many of the issues that affect the West Rand, they first will look at what is the problems in Mohale City before they reach into other municipalities. So when Humana came into contact with us, we were very, very grateful. And then when they sat down to discuss the issues of arts and culture, I met with them and then we started to discuss that. And I said to them, we've got very serious challenges in terms of exposing young people in arts and culture. Then that's when they came in. They said they can do a program that will more like showcase talent, but in a way, again, deal with problems that young people have with alcohol and drugs. Actually, the whole of substance abuse is the main issue with them. So they really are assisting us.
Thank you very much, Sister Lebon, for assisting me with organizing the event. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
And we make dramas, and then we sing, and poetry also. And then my future plans is to go forward with music. I love music with all my heart. So my future plans is to meet other people and then get my own studio maybe, and then get my own album.
In their lives, it's coming from consuming alcohol, abusing alcohol. So it destroys the life, destroys the brighter future, and it brings a lot of despair, anguish, and pain to your whole family. I was saying before that we have a great opportunity as people, or the young people of today, in the schools that we are going to, in the communities that we are living, in our families. It is a great opportunity if you have such interventions like Humana Youth in Action. Not only Humana Youth in Action, because we are working in the communities where there are structures which are existing as well. Some they might be from other NGOs, some they might be from other CBOs, but most of them is government intervention. We have, in the ones where we are coming from, we have people who work with coordinating activities for the youth. So it is a great opportunity for us to learn when we gather at such forum, but not only learning at a forum like this. We should learn, go back, practice what we have learned, and continue to perform like what we are seeing here today on the stage.
If we talk of interventions like the one that has been brought by Humana people to people, the Humana Youth project, what is it you say more to people like that, people who want to come and work with you? What would you tell them as a message?
I'll ask them to not hesitate when they come to assist in these programs, because you know, in Africa we need young people to start changing the mindset, and also we want people to come to occupy position of leadership. Also, we want people to have skills, because if you can see, not especially in South Africa, because in Africa people have skills but there's a level of poverty and unemployment. But in South Africa we do have resources, but unfortunately we don't take opportunities of ensuring that we develop in terms of skills, so that ultimately we are able to change our lives using those skills. So I would urge highly to people to come and assist in this, trying to make campaigns to ensure that our young people don't indulge more in their programs which assist them to change.
Okay. Thank you very much, Councillor, for your wise words. We are very happy today at Chief Mohale Hall here in Kagiso. Thank you very much.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
The message that I want to tell the youth is stop using drugs, stop using alcohol, because if you use them, you won't see any success from